Hello again, it's Alexandra speaking. I'm very happy to be with you today and to deliver the reading for the 1st of October 2018, which is Monday. Let's see what are the messages and energies for us for the very first day of the new month, for the very first day of the new week. Let's see what the cards wants us to know. Hello everyone. I'm gonna pick 3 cards today, and that's the first one. Here comes the second one, and the last one. 3 cards. I just want to say hello to everyone who is watching, who is listening. Nice to see you. We have 10 of Wands, which is oppression. This card reappears. But also 10 of Cups, which is satiety. And Temperance. Wow. Very interesting reading. 10 of Cups is a card that appears very rarely in those readings. I think it's the first time since I'm doing the dailies, which is about a month now. So I'm happy to see it. These are quite different energies, because here we have wands are fire, and this is the masculine energy, and here we have cups. Cups are water, and this is a feminine energy. But both are telling about the completion of a cycle. When you look at the cards, for example, in Zillich Tarot, you can observe that when you have 10 of something, of any suit, the card is absolutely full. You cannot add any more to this, so the picture is complete. And in order to introduce something new, you need to restart. You need to start with a blank card. You need to start the drawing again from the ace. So that's the one thing I see here, the completion. The completion. It may indicate that you have very much on your plate. 10 of Wands sometimes means that you've taken too much on your back and now it's very hard to bear, and you're tired, exhausted, overworked. Perhaps you are doing things that really don't belong to you, that should be done by someone else. It can be like this. Or here I feel it can be about responsibilities that you've taken voluntarily. And they are very much connected with the sense of, as I said, responsibility for the greater amount of people, not only for yourself, but also for the others. And for some of you, this is very much connected with the family, I think, because 10 of Cups is very much the card of family. For hello, overreaction. I'm reading your comments, so sometimes I get distracted by them, and that's the case now. Okay, I'm gonna try and be very focused now. So 10 of Cups, it's also about the completion of a cycle. It's an emotional cycle. And what I always say about this card, that being here at the end of the road, it can bring a feeling of great happiness and fulfillment. But it also can bring the memory of all the things you need to do and you need to live through and you need to feel in order to be here in this place. And when you feel happiness, when you feel that it's your happily ever after, then every effort seems worthy of it. And you can really explain and understand the need of every emotion and every feeling and every experience that you've had to arrive in this place. but it's only from the place of happiness. And I think even if we are very connected to source, and even if we are very aware of the great possibilities that life brings, and even if we are, let's say, developed on a spiritual level, we are not always in a place of happiness. We know we can be there, but we are not always there. That's why these two energies can intermingle. We can be those two places at once. It seems crazy, right? Because this energy is rather unpleasant. As I said, being tired, being overwhelmed with something, having enough, not in this very nice sense. And this one, happily ever after, look what I've created. Look at the beauty of the construction, emotional construction that I've created in me and around me. But it can fluctuate. We can be here and there, and then again here and there. And that's why I think this Temperance card appears, to show us that there's nothing wrong in fluctuating. There's nothing wrong in feeling both oppression and satiety. It's perfectly right. Because what's up will be down, and what's down will be up in the next cycle when you pour from there to there. This angel is pouring the liquid. It's funny because usually this angel is depicted as mixing two elements, fire and water, and we have fire and water here. So that's precisely what's being done here. Having both these things, mixing them, searching for right proportions in life, accepting that we need both. We need both 10 of Wands and 10 of Cups. You cannot maintain this energy all the time. Sometimes you need to be here. And it also works the other way. You don't need to be here all the time, because many experiences depicted in 10 of Wands also have the influence on this beautiful emotional building, this beautiful emotional state of 10 of Cups. As I said, intermingling energies with the Temperance card. And the Temperance card also speaks about healing. So there's healing in this situation. I think there comes deep understanding of who I am and what I've achieved, and the recognition of bitter sweetness of life. This can be the day where when you recognize that it can be both ways, that it can work like that. I'm reading right now. I'm reading well, not in the moment, but today I've been reading a book about Japan and tsunamis in Japan and earthquakes there, which are quite frequent. And there's beautiful dialogue with a lady selling fish and other ocean creatures. And she says, one of them, I can't remember the name right now, it's wonderful because it has all the tastes at once. It's sweet, sour, bitter, and salty at once. And she depicts this as the ideal of a taste. So maybe life is like that, like this little tiny mysterious ocean creature that the name is forgotten by me. Perhaps life is precisely like this. And when you mix those different tastes, those different experiences, those different qualities and elements, then you feel life to the fullest. That's how I see it. I hope you have a very abundant, beautiful day full of different tastes. Enjoy, and see you in the next reading tomorrow. Bye bye.